Maybe next
judge.
time.
I was a fucking scoundrel, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were a fucking scoundrel.
Scoundrel, dude.
Yeah.
When I was like 19, 18, I would leave my internship pretending I was working and then go sell drugs. Like bad drugs.
Yeah.
And then I didn't take any of them. Because my friend was really into pills at the time, and I got my wisdom teeth out, take it all full circle.
True. It was a callback.
Way back when, dude.
Guy does stand up once.
was
He's
just
already right back in it.
I know, dude.
No days off.
Whatever.
Easy.
Dude, and he was like, it was the weirdest thing. He was like, dude, when you go, he knew, like, when you do pills like that, you have his radar for anyone who's getting, like, minor surgery, and you just bother them. So he was like, wait, you're getting your wisdom teeth out? I'm like, yeah, why? He was like, dude, they're going to give you Percocets. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, just get them and give them to me. I'll buy them off you. So, dude, here I am, from a generation
You're an
of petty
entrepreneur.
day laborers. Someone offers you $200. You do the math. You go, that's 8 hours with a shovel. You're like, yeah, whatever you want. So, you start getting them. And, dude, I didn't know how bad they were.
Yeah.
And I watched, like.
Which friend?
I won't say.
You might have pushed him towards a
I won't say, dude.
negative path.
No, that was him, dude. He was. Come on, dude.
I'm joking.
You don't think I feel the guilt every day?
I was going to say.
I feel bad every day about it.
Do you? No.
Well, he kind of put me, he was kind of like, hey, check these out. And I was
party
like,
time, dude.
I took one and I was like,
you took a
want these
Percocet?
things? Dude, I used to sip syrup. I sipped syrup. Only once.
You should have the skull T-shirt.
I should, dude.
You were real life 3-6.
I used to go into a bar in West Philly, and it was on. I think it got shut down now, and it was a literal drug den. I should be dead.
Yeah.
I like wandered into this place after the guy had pulled a gun on me before.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a big misunderstanding, and he's like, hey, sorry, I thought you robbed me. And I was like, what the fuck? So then he was like, come back to the bar. We'll
hang out.
So I was like, whatever. So we hung out, and dude. They would give me syrup, and they would tell me it was going to make my dick bigger. I used to drink syrup. I used to sip syrup.
Were you the only white guy?
Philly.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I walked into this bar, and people would go.
And then you'd be like, I'm going to get my dick huge.
No, I would sit at the bar, and I would just sip syrup with these dudes and chill, and we would just fucking plot on, like, pill stuff. And they'd be like, yo, dude, you're the man. I'm like, thanks, bros. Yeah, it's pretty weird. But
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's pretty nuts.
That's crazy you did that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. I used to it was crazy. I walked into the bar and the song was playing was You Don't Know by T.I. And it was just literally, I walked in and it was like everybody, the conversation stopped and people were like, what are you doing?
Yeah, clearly a cop just walked in.
Yeah. I was like, is whatever the dude's name was. And he's like,
oh,
he's upstairs.
T-Money here?
Yeah. I think his name was, I won't say it, dude. I could still be taken out at any moment, dude. No, this was like 10 years ago. But yeah, it was fucking nuts, dude. Just like buzzing around and like everyone slowly becoming drug addicts and being like, hey, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Knock this stuff
I thought
off.
we were going to make money together. I thought we were having fun.
That was the whole thing. Like I remember you have to try these things. And obviously I'd sip syrup before. So I sipped some syrup and took like a 15 milligram Roxicet or whatever they were. Took like a ton of like pain pills once and like smoked a blunt. And I was just like floating on a couch. Just like literally just like. And then woke up the next day and I was just like, I can't believe you guys do this shit all day. Like this, it's not that good. At least to me, I was just like, I'm good on that.
Just doing it all, yeah. I had a roommate that used to crush Percocets, and it would just be like, holy fuck. He'd just come in, he'd basically just sleep and be drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Just sitting next to you in the living room, like, just dripping sweat.
Well, you don't really
what are
sleep.
you doing?
When you're like that fucked up on opiates, you don't sleep. You go into this kind of like nether state where you're just kind of half awake, half sleeping, where you're just like laying there floating in your body, and then it's time to get up, and you're like, meh. And you just go back. It's fucking weird, dude. There was a lady who used to like, because the place we were at was the fucking trap, dude. It was like this little apartment complex in Brookhaven. And this lady had brought like her little son, like her 3-year-old. Ever talk about this before?
No.
She had like a 3-year-old. And he's a little boy.
You've never talked about any of this.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
We've been sitting on this for a while. Break it out on a rainy day.
True. I could do a full fucking 4-hour, dude.
Maybe that'll be the Patreon.
Maybe. That'd be pretty tight, actually. But she had this son. So like these two dudes who were like in this apartment complex would like kind of compete for chicks, but they're both like so fucking hooked on pills they could only get like pill chicks. So,
Sweet.
So this chick came over. She'd bring her kid, and she would like start to like smoke blunts in this little apartment. I'm like, dude. 3-year-olds here. You can't smoke weed in front of your fucking kid. And she'd be like, oh, I feel like such a bad mom. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to guilt you.
I think
but
your
like,
feelings are exactly right.
I'm like, take it out. There's a fucking balcony. I'm
Trust
like,
your instincts.
Yeah, I'm like, go sit on the fucking balcony. So I would sit there with this little tyke, dude. Mom would be out smoking a blunt. ready to get
you
some
were
like
Paul Walker, dude.
soft pill dick.
You were Paul Walker.
Dude,
Fast and Furious Paul Walker.
I'm with the tyke, dude.
Did you feel like you were family?
I was family. No, I was just kind of like, what's up, dude?
Except your Fast and Furious squad was just dudes on perks that were like asleep. You would come in.
My fast family is me and Illumina just driving the speed limit because I had like 2 ounces of coke in my car. But yeah,
wow.
dude,
the side of Matt that people didn't know.
They didn't know, bro.
Matt was a dark,
I was a freedom fighter,
evil,
dude. I got a taste of the working day, and it was like
most evil wig, dude.
I was 100%, dude. Dude, but dude, this lady, so she just like never left this apartment, and I didn't live there. I would go there and like sleep there every now and again, and dude, she started like I was laying there just like whacked out on syrup and pills the one night.
What?
I was just fucking so high on syrup and pills, and the lady started like tucking me in and like a mom. It was weird because she was whacked out of her mind on perk.
Yeah.
She would just get like soft perk dick from one of my boys constantly. I would go back there and he'd be like, fucking soft again, dude. It's like, stop eating 10
Yeah,
Percocets,
that could be it.
He'd be like, yeah, I should probably. He's like, I last longer, though. I'm like, yeah, but you have a fucking penis. It's like, all the penis in the world, dude, is not going to help you. But yeah, dude, you know, it's a dark history.
It's great history.
At the time, it was just weird because I remember people were just like, nah, these, you know, everyone was convincing me, like, these are like party things. And I was like, whatever, you guys seem to be enjoying them. And it was just like, dude, like a year later, people would be like, I can't fucking sleep. And I'm like, whoa, dude. This is like the start of opiate pills when they came out.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. I mean, people were none the wiser. I guess
pharmacies knew.
True, they fucking knew.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They knew what the fuck it was. But, dude, that fucking rocked people.
They didn't get crushed down in Texas. I was talking about it. I was talking about heroin and all that. They didn't get hit. They're like meth. A lot of meth down. Anytime you go down to like the southwest, a lot of meth.
Rootin' tootin'.
They root and toot.
You want to be rootin'
scurrying around in the sun.
Dude, if you're like fucking on heroin where it's hot, you're just like.
Yeah, exactly. But then I was talking about meth. Like doing meth when it's hot out, you're just like, I gotta fucking.
We're already sweaty, so it's like, you might as well just be on meth too.
Might as well be sprinting down the highway in 120 degrees. Just.
But yeah, dude. I don't even know how I got on that tear, but
no, I'd like to go into that tear. This is good. We need to open. The
vault is fucking deep, dude.
We need to get into the vault on the Patreon.
I'll have to think. Yeah, but dude,
consider it. Yeah.
How far are we into this?
Hour 7.
Oh, yeah. It could be time to switch over and learn. I'm not putting any pressure on him, but some of some of the story.
I'll regale you with
Matt's
fucking tale, dude. My Canterbury
origin
tales,
stories. And that way I don't have to really talk.
Hell yeah.
So that works out.
I also, too, we'll do it in the Patreon. I have a theory about how this planet, how we experience light on this planet when if you go to outer space, it's dark, but there's parts of outer space that are closer to the sun. How does that even work? We'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. We'll discuss.
All right.
Kind of weird though, right?
What
How is it light here?
Yeah.
But then if you go into outer space, it's dark.
Light is a reflection. What we see is just a reflection of.
Yo, that Molly's kicking in, bro.
Was that a trap? Is that a trap? You trying to get me to explain something? Matt, not today.
Oh, right.
Oh, dude, there's this. Light is a reflection of.